Hey, what's up you guys? So I'm only doing a video today because why not? I have a week off, I guess, or 2 weeks off from my work because I took a 2 week LOA because of COVID. I'm gonna use this palette by Sigma. It's like this, if y'all can see that. I like the color story. I purchased it before it was actually like available to be purchased because like on their site it didn't say it was available, but like if like you typed it in the search bar it said it was there, so I bought it. But yeah, just gonna do my makeup and just like talk, I guess. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do my makeup, and my hair's been doing this today. I don't know why. I didn't even try to do it like this. It's just like that, I guess. So yeah, let's jump into it. So I'm just using this Morphe eyelid primer, shade, oh my gosh, translucent. Looks like that on the skin. So I actually wasn't originally going to take the 2 weeks off, just because I was like, you know what, I need the money. I still have eyeshadow like right here, but I was like, you know what, I need the money. I don't want to like do that. But then, like not last week. Oh yeah, last week on like, what was it? 22nd, I think. This guy that I work with, he's like part of my team or whatever, was just being like a complete douchebag, like he always is. Like he's been being a douchebag, but he is like, how do I say this? He's like a sociopath or psychopath, whatever you want to say. Like, he tears you down, and then he builds you back up. Like, he mentally abuses people. Like, he brings you down, and then, like, this happened that day. He was like, maybe 5 minutes after all this happened, he was like, oh, do you want a soda? And it's like, oh, so you're trying to, like, bribe me to be, like friends with you? No. No, but I was talking to this manager, and like I was in tears because like I didn't want to work with him by myself because I refused to. And I was saying like how he likes like, basically bullying people because he's a bully. And my manager's like, okay, I'll go talk to him. Blah, blah, blah. And I was like thinking, okay, cool, awesome. And then like maybe 5-10 minutes later, before like he asked me if I wanted a soda, I just hear him and my manager just laughing, and I was like they're like best friends, and it's like, so I'll go fuck myself, I guess, because clearly you didn't really like care what I had to say, just went out one ear, like in one ear, one out, whatever, And so I don't know, that kind of like set me over the edge, because I was like, I can't do that anymore, I'm an essential employee, so like, even though my store's closed at night, I still have to like, do my job. I should not be doing this. Sorry. I was gonna put this like right here, but I still have to put foundation on. But yeah, like I just can't deal with that. I originally was gonna take 2 weeks off, but I was like, after that incident, I was like, you know what, fuck it. Like, if I don't take this 2 weeks off, I'm going to quit, And the thing that pisses me off the most is it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna give you guys a bonus because we respect you or whatever shit. And then we were thinking, oh, it's gonna be like, a good bonus. It's gonna be like maybe $200 or whatever. Come to find out, my bonus at least, I don't know about theirs, because it said it shouldn't be based on anything, that it was like mine was $112, I think. 1 second. But like it was like $112 or something like that. And mind you, I know I'm putting way too much on. I know that, I don't care even. Like if I am in the front line, my job, I think like, so like to the guy that like runs the company, I'm only worth, because this is after taxes by the way, because they put taxes on obviously, I am only worth my company, like my life apparently is only worth $92 and maybe some change. Like, mind you, I'm got my paycheck because we get paid like every other week. This last paycheck I got like almost 900, but I'm not gonna have another paycheck because I don't have PTO, like paid time off. I don't have protective paid time off at all because I'm part-time. Didn't know that. So my stuff, like, I think just accumulates a lot slower, and so I have like, I think not even 50, like 5 hours or 6 hours of paid time off, but I don't know how to like make it so I get paid, and even that's just not even a day, and so it's like I'm not gonna get paid at all, so I have to like manage my money, you know, which, fine, whatever, I don't really have a problem with that. I'm gonna do my other eye really fast because I can't do my shadow or whatever it is. No, but like, so, I don't know, I've worked with this company for, how long? I'm starting my third year, my third year in this, end of July, because I started in 2017, like almost straight out of high school. Like, I think I waited a month or two, or a month and a half, just because I wanted the money, you know. But this company honestly hasn't really been that like kind at all. Like, first month I was there, they were super nice, you know. Second month I was there, I didn't know like how to clean up this bill. I got like yelled at by my manager. I personally feel like it's just like a slap in the face. Being like, oh yeah, you're only worth $92 to us. And I'm not even kidding you guys right now. I don't know if I like did a vlog about this, but like November of last year, I was fucking sick. Like, I was deadly sick. Like, not deadly sick, but like I had like diarrhea, vomiting, I was coughing. Like, that was the worst I've ever been sick. And someone's like, oh yeah, COVID was already here in November, and I was like, what now? So like, this is just a conspiracy theory, not facts. Like, my conspiracy theory is that they somehow like pumped a strain of COVID, not deadly, into the air so our bodies could get used to it, and then when it actually comes out, like, you know, to Utah, they're gonna be like, oh, you don't need time off, you're fine, you're not sick. That's just me, but like, I don't know. That company has been, like, we used to be able to call in 9 times before we would get terminated, or we'd have 9.5, I guess, but on the 9.5 part, or maybe it's 8.5, I don't even know. I don't even remember because it was long ago. Like, it was a year ago, and I don't really remember that. We used to only call out, okay? But now it's like, oh, you have 4 call-ins. On your 5th call-in, you're gone. So we have 4.5 call-ins. Okay, I'm using this Candid Revolution by Revlon shade 200. I don't think they make this anymore. I think I got it on clearance. No, like, that's my thing, honestly. It's just like, I don't feel appreciated. They're like, when I saw the bonus, I was like, oh, okay. That pissed me off. And they're like, oh, yeah, you can take time off, but it's like, if I'm sick, I'm gonna be sick for more than 4 days, you know? I'm not gonna just be sick for like a few minutes, you know? And the managers don't fucking care, or they don't get it. Like, some of my assistant managers are like, oh no, it's fine, it's fine. It's like, dude, you're an assistant, you have 3 days off, and you get paid more than me. Like, I get it, you're an assistant, that's why. But it's like, you have not been a regular and associate for how many years? Like, you don't know. Like, I don't bullshit with, like, I don't talk, like, I sometimes bullshit with associate, like, assistant managers. But lately I haven't, because I was like, you know what, no. Because they don't know what it's like to be an associate anymore. It's like, if they want to take a week off or a month off or whatever, they easily can. And legit how it is. Like, they don't care. And I'm here just like, I have like a week off, they're like, no, sorry, you can't do that. The main reason I was taking the 2 weeks off anyways is because I guess my dad has COPD or something like that. I don't even know. I don't remember. And I didn't want to like get infected or whatever it is. But I'm trying to get out of retail, honestly, just because I hate retail with a passion. I hate customers. If you know where I work at and you like, there's some customers that are fine. They're cool. And there's other customers that think like they are God. And it's like, calm your ass down. So my manager kind of did something shady. I was like, okay, you know, when do I need to call place X to, you know, start my call-in? Or like my, what's it called? My, like, leave of absence. And she's like, oh, since you have since you start, like, my Monday starts on Sunday. She's like, call out on Friday since that's your, you know, Saturday. And I was like, that seems kind of weird, why? She's like, oh, just do it. And I was talking to someone, I said, do I do this? And they're like, no, you call, the first time you call out is like on your on your Monday, not your Saturday. And the main reason she wanted to do that is so I would get back to work faster, I think. Which is just kind of like thought she and I were cool, but guess not. My store though was in the news, I guess. Someone had a Confederate flag bandana on or whatever. Which honestly, I don't think we should be wearing bandanas. If you're working, you should just wear a face mask, not bandanas or scarves. Because I don't personally really think those can like help or like do anything personally. That was in the news like today. And like one of the managers said that we didn't have a store manager, and I was like, bitch, you lying. I know the store manager. I know his name. I'm not friends with him on Facebook, but I can fucking tag his ass. Like, don't lie and say we don't have an active store manager unless he got fired. Like, I don't know something. Because the night shift is always the last no shit. You know? Like, my shift is always last no shit. Like, no one ever tells us anything. Like, I came in, like 2 weeks ago, I came in, they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna have to start wearing face masks. And I was like, oh, we have to wear face masks now? I don't know. But yeah, it's just like, honestly annoying. I feel like I've been like blending for like 10 minutes. But hey, this is a sit down. This is a sit down one, so yeah. I just used some Shape Tape in the shade Light, I think. Yeah, Light 208 or 20B or whatever. I'm just gonna use this contour stick by Wet n Wild. I like it. I feel like I look very cakey. It's not a cute look. This foundation is like really full coverage, like very full coverage. I always forget that I need to use like not as much. But I have too much cheek. But yeah, like I've just kind of gotten annoyed with my work. Like I used to like it. I used to defend it and shit. But now it's just like, no. The one thing I can actually think about right now is that when I first started, they're like, oh, if we have damaged cans or whatever, we'll send that to a food bank, so we're helping the community. And then, like my first or second week I was there, I saw damaged can of like I think corn or some shit like that. There was something like vegetable. So I went to my manager, you know, and I was like, hey, where's the donation pile, you know, for the, what's it called? Like, not homeless shelter, like, it's the food bank, you know? And, kid you not, he looked at me, and he was like, that's not a thing. And I was like, what? Because I was confused, because in our training guide, we learned that we do that. And he's like, yeah, we either just clearance it and, like, put it on, like, 10% or whatever it is, or just throw it away. How damaged is it? And I was like, really? Okay. Like, it didn't piss me off, I should say. I was just kind of like taken back, I guess you could say that. Because I thought like we were doing our part. But, you know, they're power hungry or they're money hungry, which I can I can understand that. I've just been kind of like on and off about still working there. Cause like, I'm glad I'm working there since we're going through a pandemic right now. And like, I guess there's like a million cases in just America, which is kind of scary. But at the same time, it's like, I kid you not. When I, like my first time like, you know, calling in, I went to bed at 9 p.m. And then I woke up at 6 a.m. just feeling refreshed. Like, I wasn't tired, I was happy, like my body actually woke me up. And usually, when I go to work, I go, like, this might be like TMI or whatever, but usually I go to bed at like 11 to 12, somewhere like that. I try to go to bed at like 11:30, but lately it's been like 12 to maybe 1 even. Don't know why, it just has been. Like, I wake up at maybe like, I start working at 7:30, like 7:30, 8:30ish, and then like it takes me an hour or so to get ready. Like, I put makeup on, and then by 9 I want to be out of the house. I want to be like, you know, at work. But lately, since we had to wear the masks, I don't wear makeup anymore when I was at work, because to me I felt like it was just a waste of time, because like, not a waste of time, like a waste of product, because all of this is covered, so you just see my eyes basically. And it's like, why waste makeup, like, if it's just gonna be covered up, you know? So I stopped wearing makeup, and someone's like, you look sickly, and I was like, I actually felt fine. And it's like, I don't know, I just feel like it was like rude to have them say that. I was like, that's where I wear makeup. Because if I don't wear makeup, I look deadly or sickly. Or he said, what did he say? Word for word. What did he say? I don't know. He said a weird word that I don't remember. He basically said I look like busted. I was like, oh, thanks, fuck you too. Okay, I don't actually hate it. Okay, then I'm using this Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick in the shade Patina, or I don't know. It's actually my like first ever like luxury lipstick. I got it in like I got a small version of it, and I think, what was it? It came in a box, not Smash box. I don't remember, but it came in a box. It's like one of my first ever like unboxing videos, basically. But I thought it was like the coolest thing. Oh, I'm getting BoxyCharm now, but I asked to get Boxy Premium, which is just like they're like $10 more, I guess. But I think I might be subscribed to both of them. Hopefully I can cancel like the regular one, that's $24, once I get on the list. Because just like Allure, I had to be on the list. I think it was Allure at least. And like, to me that was the weirdest thing. Like, that sounds like an MLM scam to me. Like, oh yeah, be on this list, slots are limited. It's like, okay. Oh, I haven't said I dyed my hair. I don't think I've said that in a video recently. I dyed it. Have I said that I dyed my hair? I don't remember. No, but like, I dyed my hair, I think 2 weeks ago, I think. Maybe? I don't know. But like, my hair is actually pretty long now. Like, it goes to like right here. Like, I don't want to like put on my lips because it's still wet. But yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to do with my eyes. I think I might blend this out a little bit more. Oh, so I bought a bunch of makeup, by the way. Like, I bought like a month ago some Makeup Geek stuff that was on clearance. And then like I bought an Anastasia Volume 3, I think, like the big pounds like that big, because they looked cute and I liked the color story. But I need to stop buying stuff, not just because like I need the money, but also because it's like I don't know when stuff's gonna be here, and so it's like Especially the Jeffree Star one, it's like, who knows? I'm gonna use this Wild eyebrow thing in the shade ash brown, because my hair's darker now, it's not blonde. At least it doesn't look blonde to me anymore. So I don't really honestly know, so I honestly don't really know why I bought the Jeffree Star purple palette, the Bloodless. I hate the packaging with the passion, because I wish it was just like the regular ones, you know, in the same shape. It's just, I don't know what's going to be here at all, hopefully sooner rather than later, so I don't actually forget about it. Because there's sometimes I forget I buy makeup, because when I get really tired, I just buy stuff. Like, legit. But, yeah. So nothing really exciting in my life has been, like, going on that I can think of. Besides that whole work thing. So I was legit, like, that day I was going to quit, I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking about just quitting that day, because, like, I couldn't do it, and then I just, like, did nothing about it. They're like, oh, we can go do this, or you can go do this. And the one thing they want me to do, never done before by myself. Like, I've done it with, like, other people. But I was like, fine, I was like, basically this is what I did, legitimately. Went to the bathroom, cried for about 20 minutes, went back out, asked where my manager was, and said, let's just work with him, you know? But yeah, like, he honestly is probably the worst person I've worked with. He thinks it's funny to make someone feel bad. And, like, I joke, you know, but I even know when far is too far. Also, sorry, if you see my name floating around, Tyler Bell beating or, like, hanging a dog, not me, okay? Different guy, okay? Let me see if I can find my phone. Oh, right here. I'm gonna literally read you the message, okay? Because I got, like, confused. Not confused, just kind of, like, taken back, I guess you could say. Because I was, like, let me see if I can find it still. Okay, so this happened, like, what? A few days, well, the 24th, so 6 days ago, maybe? So this happened at 1:39. It didn't wake me up at, like, I woke up at, like, maybe 1:15-ish, or, like, not 1:15, like, maybe, like, 1:45-ish, because it was before 7, because my lunch is at 2, and so, like, my stomach wakes me up when I'm hungry. And, like, so, I'm not gonna put it on the screen just because, I'm not. I'm just gonna read it out loud. Or I might put it on the screen, I don't know. It's just, like, right here, I don't wanna, like, show her name or picture. But she's like, you are a piece of crap killing innocent animals and puppies. How are you not locked up yet, you piece of garbage? I hope someone licks you in a cage and puts you away. I think she went kicks or whatever. And I was like, I've never killed an animal before. And she's like, are you the one that starved the puppies in the cage? And I was like, what? No, I live on white for babies. And she's like, so sorry, there's another man with the same name. He starved puppies. It's going around Facebook. No one to post, it's not you. Your name is attached at bottom. I will let the person who sent it to me know. Thank you for clarifying. And I said, KKK, hope the guy gets caught. And she said, me too. And I was like, kind of like, you know, confused. Not gonna lie. I was like, what the fuck? So, like, I looked it up, like, on Facebook. And let's see. Was it deleted? Yeah, so this chick tagged me. By the way, my name on Facebook is Ty, not Tyler. My, like, Facebook page for, like, this is Tyler. But she tagged me, says puppy killer, don't give him any, or let him adopt. And then my sister was like, this is attached to the wrong page. This page is from my brother, who's most definitely not an animal killer. And definitely not this guy. I agree this bloke should be shot and his piece of crap, but please remove the jacket. It's attached, as my brother would never do anything like this, thanks. But yeah, like, I woke up to that and I was like, you know when you wake up and you're kind of like, not really there? Cause you're kind of just like, what day is it? Not like what day is it, but like, kind of like a, you know, like groggy, I guess you could say. That's how I was that day. Oh shit. I forgot this one sucked. I hate the bottom lash. Honestly, I do. Like, it looks bad. No, but yeah, like, I was kind of like scared when I woke up because I was like, wait, did I do this? Like, did I do something in my sleep I didn't know about? Like, I used to walk around in my sleep, like, when I was little, I guess. But what? And I was like honestly scared. That guy doesn't even look like me. He looks like a heterosexual male. Like, he does not look like me. Like, he looks like he's country. And that, like, he probably doesn't like gay people, honestly, looking at his pictures. He looks like he voted for Trump and is a complete cunt. Honestly. He looks like he, like, likes, you know, Nazis. That's what he looks like. Okay, this legit used to be my favorite mascara. But now it's just shitty. Like, it's by Thrive, I think. Yeah. It honestly just sucks now, like... There's hair all over my goddamn brushes. I just barely cleaned these too. But yeah, so like, that's how... my, you know, last week was. It was kind of like... scary with that. Because I was just like... I don't like being accused of stuff I didn't do. It, like... pisses me off. And like, quite literally, the only time I would kill an animal or like someone's pet is if they were like, if I was in danger or someone I loved was in danger. Like, if there's this animal or dog trying to kill my dog, yeah, I'm gonna do everything in my power to stop that dog. You know? Because I don't want my puppy to die. You know? Like, pain is just... it's just cruel and just like disgusting. Like, I try not to think about it because it just makes me sick. And the reason I'm smiling is to get through it. You know what I mean? But like, I'm using this, by the way. Jeffree Star highlighter in the shade Igloo Gold. You know something funny about this? Is that I thought this shade right here was gonna be like too dark, so I would always use this one. And I like hit pan almost on it. Like, that's Igloo Gold and that's the one I was using or whatever. And so like, I've almost hit pan on the ugly sweater. Like, I've hit pan on it, but like, I've smushed it down. And so I was like, you know what, let's just try Igloo Gold. And it just looks lovely on my skin. Like, it just like blends in. You know, I'm kind of surprised Jeffree Star doesn't have like blushes or like bronzers. Because I know he has like pink and brown like bronze like highlighters, but those are highlighters, and I don't know about you, but I don't put bronzer that's highlighty right here now. Like, I don't know, I kind of wonder why he hasn't yet. I got a new phone too. I don't know if I said that or not, because it's been a while. I don't even remember the last video I made, honestly. I think the last video I made was the Ipsy for April. And even that was done before I put it up, like 2 weeks before. I just didn't get around to editing it, I guess. I'm using this Pixi by Petra. I think it's Petra. Pixi Skin Treat Glow Mist. That's the only thing I have in here, except for my Morphe one that I think is gone. I don't know. But I like this one. I have the Rosewater one, which is really good. I purchased this one twice, and the Rose one twice too. This one I don't like as much, actually. Kind of like the Rose one a little bit more. I do like the sprayer guy, like, it's a lot smoother. The gosh, the other one that was like a lot more like I don't know how to explain it. Hopefully it says loud enough. Hopefully. If not, turn your volume up. Oh god, this is dirty now. But yeah, I like this look. I was gonna put a lash on, but I can't be bothered. I bought this palette, like this trio set by CoverGirl, like this. They're really good colors, but I don't like this shade, the highlighter shade, just because, like, it's very, like, nothing's there almost. And like these two shades are good. Like they're my tone or whatever for blush and shit. But I cannot get the smell. Like it's supposed to smell like peaches, but it smells like peaches too much and it just like gives me a headache. Like, where is it coming from? It's like, oh yeah, my face. And it's like, I hate it here. Anyways, I'll see you guys with a new video, whatever. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, comment, turn on post notifications, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye!